In this video, we are going to learn about OOP. What does OOP mean? OOP means Object Oriented Programming. So, why do you need OOP? We need OOP because if you write a code, that we can write the code for further uses to reduce the size of the code or also reduce the complexity of the code. Like if we implement OOP in Python or any other programming language, like we can use it further use, like with creating the class of the objects repeatedly. So, so we can write that a object in Python can have two characteristics. So, what are they? So, first one is the attribute. Attribute means suppose like we are all human. So, what are our attributes? Our attributes are our height, the color of our hair, the color of our eye, and how many teeth do we have. And the second thing is called the behavior. So what does it mean? It means suppose like we can dance. So we can dance, we can swim, we can run. So these all the behaviors and the attributes are like our hair color, hair, hair color, then eye color, our height. This is the attributes. Similarly, uh, in Python, we also have a class. We can implement this idea, and in a class in Python, we'll have these two things: the attributes and the behavior. So, if we further dive into this, it will be easier for me to explain more. So, sorry, it's not down. Class. Okay. Suppose we have a class called car. This car is a class because we do not define any of the component of the car. It can be Mercedes or Toyota or BMW or anything. We just created a blueprint of our object named class. After that, we will use init. What is init? Init is a initialization method, initializer. Like after creating the instance of the car of class, at first this method will be run. So like we are passing two values. What our car class will have, it will have a name and it will have a price. We always need to use this self. This self means this car. This self we can use any name, but for purpose we will use self because it's not a rule, but it will look good, and the other people will know that we have used self, which like purposes or like faces to this card object is uh, suppose we are giving this card objects two attributes, name and price. So self dot name, that means self means this card dot name. We are getting into this attribute name and we are saving a value. Similarly self dot price is equals to price. Further we will see this we are passing two values. Well, we'll calling this car class. So first like right now I will create instance of this car object. I am naming it car1, and after that we will call this class object which is car. Then I am passing a name Toyota. Then I am giving it a price. Suppose it's 9,000 US dollar, And similarly, I'm going to create a second instance, car2. Similarly, I'm going to name car. Then let's say this. So this I'm giving it a price like 22,000 USD. So we are like creating an instance of this car class car1, and similarly again we are creating a car object named car2, and we are passing two values Toyota and 9,000. Previously, if we need to create these two objects, we need to like write this code for two times, but now we are just writing it for just one time. If we can like create again car 3 or car 4, car 5, like we will just use it for just one time. We'll just create a class and just call it again and again, and like so we can see that it has like reduced the size of the code and also reduce the complexity. If we can like print car1 dot, suppose I need to access the name, yeah, car1 dot names Toyota. That means car1 means this car is creating car, then Toyota is passing here name, the price has been passing here price, then self dot name means this car object, self dot car means Toyota car, then this name has been saved as Toyota and the price has been set to 9,000. This self means the class object. Okay, we can signal access the price car1, the price, yeah, 9,000. We can also access this car2, which is Mercedes. If we like print this, then it is like 22,000. The price of Mercedes is 22,000. Now we are going to write a method or behavior that a car class will have, and we will write a method like this way. Suppose we need to find whether this car is expensive or not. So how can we write this? Car expensive underscore or not. We are passing this self self price less than 20,000 USD. We will return the name, self dot name, and concatenated another string is not expensive. Else is it not? If it is not true, then we will write that means the car price is like higher than 20,000. So then we print this is the expensive car. So now if we run this code, car1 car1, this is this object instance name car1, then after that the method name. Use the method, the name of the method, expensive or not expensive, then empty parentheses, like we are not passing anything because we have used self. When we have used self, that means we are not passing anything. Print car1 dot name, print car1 dot price. Yes, car1 dot name mean Toyota. This car1 Toyota, car1 has been Toyota has been saved in car1. The price 9,000 has been saved here. Price name. Now the price of the Toyota is like 9,000, which is less than 20,000. That's why it has been printed. Save dot name, save dot mean Toyota. Save dot name is equals to Toyota, and is not expensive car. Toyota is not expensive car. Similarly, like if we use Mercedes, what equipment have to we have created Mercedes by using cartoon instance. So we have to use this car2 everywhere. In this way, like car2.name, we can access the attribute of this instance, and uh, using the name of the method and using IMT parenthesis based on the method, we can access the methods. Yes, Mercedes expensive car. So space so that it's nice. But it's not expensive car. Mercedes is expensive car. Thank you everyone. So this is an introductory video. I hope it will help to have a basic idea about the OOP of Python.